This video is about adverbs and will focus on gern. What is an adverb? Adverbs modify verbs, other adverbs, or adjectives. They give you more information. For example, there is no adverb in this sentence. Stephanie spielt basketball. Stephanie plays basketball. Instead, we have the subject, Stephanie, the verb, spielt, and the object, basketball. So let's add an adverb. Gern means gladly. We will translate it as like, since we don't use the word gladly a lot in English. Since adverbs modify verbs, they like to be near the verb. The verbs are read above. You cannot separate a subject from a verb, so the adverb typically goes after the verb, like in this sentence. Stephanie spielt gern basketball. Stephanie gladly plays basketball, or Stephanie likes to play basketball. Note, likes to is a verb in English. We're just using it here because you don't use the word gladly a lot in English, so likes to is a better translation for today's purposes. What about when there is time in the sentence? For example, am Dienstag spielt Stephanie basketball. On Tuesday, Stephanie plays basketball. Here we have time, am Dienstag, the verb, spielt, the subject, Stephanie, and the object, basketball. Subjects can be either first or third in German. In a regular sentence, the verb is always second. Subjects and verbs cannot be separated, so even though gern wants to go after the verb, it can't separate subjects and verbs. Instead, it will get as close as possible. So we'll get, am Dienstag spielt Stephanie gern basketball. On Tuesday, Stephanie gladly plays basketball. That is it for adverbs and word placement. Let's look at this sentence. We have the subject, the verb, the adverb, and the object, or the rest. We have ich mache gern yoga. I gladly do yoga. But there are other adverb options, like not gladly, nicht gern, or oft, often, or nicht oft, not often, or gut, good, or well, or nicht so gut, not so good, or not so well, and viel, a lot, and nicht viel, not a lot. There are multiple options for adverbs provided for you. If you want to say, for example, that I do not like to do yoga, you would use nicht gern. Nicht goes after nouns, verbs, specific time, and objects. Gern is an adverb, so nicht cannot go after it. Watch the nicht kein video for more tips on how to use nicht. Now we have some examples for you to try on your own. Pause the video, follow the directions, and try these. For number 1, you should have Mark spielt gern Computerspiele. Mark gladly likes to play computer games. Number 2, die Studenten lernen gern Deutsch. The students gladly learn German. For number 3, treibt oft Sport. You often play sports. For number 4, David und Maria gehen nicht viel ins Kino. David and Maria don't often go to the movies, or don't go often to the movies. For number 5, die Kinder machen nicht oft Fitnesstraining. The children don't often do fitness training. And for number 6, Frau Smith hört gern Jazz. Frau Smith gladly listens to jazz.